All of the biggest, strongest, overriding growth trends in Australian real estate right now point to Queensland. It's not the only place they point, but the best features of Australian real estate can all be found right now in Brisbane and regional Queensland. So what are the dominating trends in residential property? Well, they include the following ones. Firstly, the exodus to affordable lifestyle is boosting demand for home buyers and investors in the smaller capital cities and in regional centres. Number two is that the locations with the most active and confident property markets are those which have COVID-19 under control and have their economies reopening after lockdown. Number three, locations with vacancies that are low are experiencing rising rentals and growing demand from buyers. Number four, the mining sector is one of the strongest in the Australian economy and it's driving exports, boosting the trade surplus and creating strong rental demand in strategically located towns and cities. And finally, first home buyers are amongst the busiest cohorts in Australian property, boosted by government incentives and cheap finance. Now, Brisbane benefits from the affordability comparison with Sydney and Melbourne. It has an ample supply of suburbs with median house prices below 500,000 and some of which are below 300,000. And regional centres close to the state capital, like the Sunshine Coast, also have thriving property markets. Brisbane and Queensland has been considerably less affected by COVID-19 than Victoria and New South Wales and currently has few active cases. Local economies are reviving as businesses reopen and people go back to work. And the new quarterly edition of CommSec's State of the States report reveals that Queensland is now rising up the national economic rankings. Most sectors in Brisbane and most regional centres have low vacancies and many markets have strong tenancy demand and rising rentals, with exceptions being the Brisbane inner city and the Gold Coast high-rise markets. The resources sector is thriving in central Queensland and that's creating jobs, which is leading to big demand for rentals in regional centres like Mackay, Gladstone, Rockhampton and the Whitsundays. Demand for land across the affordable areas of Brisbane and in many regional cities is strong, particularly from first home buyers who are inspired by government incentives like the $25,000 HomeBuilder grant. All this makes Queensland a core target for real estate consumers of all types. Where to buy? Well, the best targets are revealed in the new editions of the Top 5 Brisbane Hotspots report and the Top 5 Regional Queensland Hotspots report. We've published both these reports in the past week and now we're presenting them together in a bundle at an attractive price. So get yourself a copy of the bundle to find out where best to buy in the state of Queensland at a time when markets in Brisbane and right across the Sunshine State are poised for a new phase of growth.